Welcome students. Today we are going to learn revolution in political sphere. It means what type of changes took place in the field of politics. These details we are learning in this point. So in the early stage of beginning of this modern period in Europe, many political changes took place. Now what type of changes took place in Europe? These details we are learning in this point. So due to the various revolutionary events during 18th as well as 19th century, this period is known as the age of revolution. Various changes took place in this period. So during this period, there was development of parliamentary democracy in England. Now what is meant by parliamentary democracy? It is democratic form of government in which the party or a coalition of parties with the greatest representation in the parliament forms the government, its leader becoming prime minister, and the prime minister and the council of ministers, they are trying to run the government. So this system is called as a democratic system. So there was a change in the form of cabinet system also. So cabinet system also changed. Higher leaders, higher authority persons, just they were appointed as a cabinet ministers. So the prime minister and the cabinet ministers, these both unit, they try to run the government. The Bill of Rights 1689 laid limitation on the power of the king. It means previously king's rule was there. Whole authority was there in the hands of kings. But now according to this new governing system, they passed the bill, that is the Bill of Rights 1689. According to this bill, it laid limitations on the power of the king. So these changes took place in Europe. Next one. The sovereignty of parliament was established. What is sovereignty? It means just the power had, or any country we can say, the power that a country has to control its own government. With the help of this prime minister and council of ministers, they created their own control in their own country. Now next point we are learning, that is American War of Independence. So with the background of revolutionary development in Europe, it is equally important to think about the American War of Independence, because this event also, it was a very important event which affect in the Europe. So with the discovery of America, the European countries turned their attention towards this continent, and these imperialistic European countries took control of different regions of America and they established their colonies. Colonies means they established their rule in this various region. Now you can see here, these all regions, New York, or these all area you can see, these all are the 13 colonies, where British established 13 colonies on the east coast of America. British, they created their rule in these 13 colonies. They started to rule this region according to their system. So initially England had nominal domination over these colonies, but later English Parliament laid oppressive restrictions and taxes on these American colonies. It means initially at the beginning they ruled this region in a good way, in a proper way, but later this English Parliament, they laid oppressive restrictions. Restriction means some limitations we can say. These people, American people, they do not have any freedom, any rights. So such type of various oppressive restrictions led by this English or British Parliament, and they impose various taxes on these American colonies. And because of that, such type of, or the people in America revolted against it. England declare war to suppress this colonies, or American colonies organized the army under the leadership of George Washington and finally won against England. So these all American people, they were not happy with this rule. So all the leaders, they decided that they want to revolt against it. So these all people organized together under the leadership of George Washington, and they declared the war against this British or England, we can say, and finally won against England. So this event is called as American War of Independence. So American colonies organized the army under this leadership of this George Washington and finally won against this England. A new nation known as the United States of America with a federal government, a written constitution. So this is the new system, new governing system accepted in America, and based on the principle of democracy was born. So now they started to run their government according to the federal government. Now what is meant by federal? In our country also we have accepted the federal system. It means a system of government in which several states form a unity but remain independent in internal affairs. So in our country also 29 states are there. So at the state level government and union level government for whole country. So such type of governing system is called as a federal system. So this federal government, written constitution, and based on principle of democracy, this new governing system was born in America. Okay students, today we are going to stop here only. Remaining point we are going to learn it in the next video. Goodbye everyone. Thank you.